Yes, welcome back, people. This is CC Sports Lab and I'm your OCC. And tonight, we're going to have a watch along. We have a couple of guests on tonight. Also, watch along Cavaliers facing Inter Miami. I know you guys are watching right now. The game is on. So let me just add my guest, Stigat.
What go on, brother? You in the darkness, so you do what along in the darkness, brother? Eh? You hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing everyone.
All right. I don't know what along there care. What is funny? Man of God.
So, Stigat, you don't have to turn down the something. The
Yeah,
YouTube
man.
can't turn.
Yeah. Cause you know when you get strike.
Yeah, so
Yeah, man. Turn it down. Sorry.
So
Keep calling.
power to Adrian reading that midfield.
But
See
CC,
what he can
before you
do.
start to, man of God, hold on. Before you start to commentate, when I look at the body structures of the Cavaliers players comparing to the
yeah,
Inter Miami players, it look like some babies. It's like some
yeah,
babies playing against some big man right about now.
yeah.
What do you expect from the youngest professional team in the world?
this
I
is
expect them
this is
to. I,
crazy.
I
This
expect.
is
I
crazy.
expect. I wonder if
One of
I
the
can
biggest,
expect.
one of the biggest. Look at I see Messi now in his clothes. Messi said this is a joke.
It's a street clothes. But Tigat, can you just go on? They guess through everything. Do you give me about 5 minutes,
Okay.
please?
All right. So good evening, everybody. So right now we the match is about to kick off. Cavaliers sporting their gears as usual. Let me give you the starting lineup for the Cavaliers team. You understand? Um, just give me a moment. Let me give you the starting lineup for the Cavaliers team, and then we'll give you the starting lineup for the Inter Miami team. So I think I have it right there. So I'm not the. I normally, if it was my stream, I would have it up running. All right. So we have goalkeeper Vino, Richard King, Leng, Calvin, Reed, Dwayne, Ainsworth, Dwayne again. This is Allen. We have. Okay, I'm gonna see this properly. Jermo, McCleary, and Shaquan, right? Yeah,
All
there we go.
right. Cavaliers started with a hit and run football.
Man of God, you can't see me start the man the thing, but now I start yeah commentate. If
Oh,
you
sorry, sir.
no,
Sorry.
yeah, you see that you're ready to commentate, I finish them up.
No,
This is
I'm not going to commentate. You can go ahead.
it's right. So right, there we go. All right, for the Inter Miami, we have Oscar, we have Sergio, we have Luis, we have David, we have Ian, and the Ian Frey playing midfield. I see under the start country Jamaica. So I hope Rudolphsfield can carry him back on the plane. You understand? Or hopefully he can, because he's a wonderful midfielder. You understand? So looking forward to see that the number 17 for Inter play. All right, so let's get back to commentary. And Cavaliers looking good, making some wonderful pass. It was stopped beautifully. Now the ball is back with Inter Miami. Inter Miami playing their lovely pink jersey. I must give you an experience. I took my son to the club that I play for. It's a kind of master league, and I was there trying to pick up my gears and stuff like that. And my son was there, and the club coach he manage the team, and he sell gears, sell football gears. So my son wanted a football gear. So I pulled on and said, Messi. So we pulled on one of the pink gears, and he said, hell no, he ain't wear no pink. He said, girls, he said, ladies wear pink. So that was the story. So I end up getting a CR, one of the CR jerseys from
But you have the one in black, Tiga.
yeah, definitely. But He didn't want that. Right from him said the pink, his mind was turned off from Inter Miami. Totally. So, and we see the coach, legendary player for Inter Miami. Now it's a free kick to the Cavaliers player. We see Richard King sporting the arms band for Cavaliers. He's about to make the kick. And this is one of the biggest game in his life. Chip over, trying to find a player. Didn't work. I think with the structure of these players, I think they Cavaliers players have to put the ball on the ground and don't try to play no here ball, because the Inter Miami players are taller than them. You understand? They are very much taller than them. So I think they should try to put the ball on the ground and play that way. Because the aerial ball, I don't think they're gonna win it. All right.
I don't think they're gonna win the short ball. I think the aerial ball is best
For them?
suited for them.
Okay.
Reason being, this Inter Miami defense is not great. That is the weakest point of this Inter Miami defense. Is the reason why Inter Miami has been so successful is because of their attack and their midfield.
Okay.
Their defense is not great. So I feel what if they can sit back and hit them with this pace they have up top, then they have a chance. But if you're gonna play short passes, it's not gonna work.
Okay. Well, so let's see what's going on. Good observation, man of God. All right. So we see the coach speed is up talking. You understand? He's talking up and down, giving us this signal. Was telling to watch is going on. So he's really coaching. Understand? Taking this
You
game
look
very
like you're ahead of me, Tiga.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
gonna
because
happen.
I'm at where Busquets is on the ground now.
Okay, all right. So it's back with the Cavaliers team. Cavaliers is made to defense. Ball going out and right out to the Inter Miami player. The Inter Miami player. Ball is lick on the ref. The ref Scott. No referee. No referee. Play the ball hit the ref. The ref should stop the play, although they have the advantage. But anyway, Cavaliers have the advantage attacking. And the player tried to go around the Inter Miami player. Oh, win a body check. A ball coming over. Cavaliers is in the box. Can a shot? And he make a shot. Cavaliers making a good attack a while ago. It didn't
As I
go.
said before, the defense is the weakest part. So you better you try and do those one pass over the top to try and get that defense off their
So we
out
see
of
one of
their
the
comfort zone. Out of their
Cavaliers
comfort zone.
a yellow card for that stepping on the captain. All right, so Cavaliers winning the ball. And Cavaliers have holding their own for the first 6 minutes of the game, which is not bad. You know, first 6 all the game and team score quick. But they're holding their own in the first 6 minutes of the game. Ball is playing. They are trying to stretch them wide, but Cavaliers trying to keep in shape, you know. And I must tell the people that the Messi is not on the pitch. Good 1-2 ball by Inter Miami, broken up by Cavaliers, 2 defender. Now it's back with the Inter Miami team.
Cavaliers just have to sit behind the ball because they're not going to win the midfield battle. And try and hit them with that one long ball. As I said, it's a hit and run football.
Okay, the ball playing through. Inter Miami on the attack. And it was saved, but the guy saved the ball right on Inter Miami, miscontrolled by our midfielder. Who is that in the midfield?
But out there, hey, maybe on the phone.
You have to mute
Lock
your mic,
your door.
man of God. You have to mute your mic. All right, so ball is now with Inter Miami. Inter Miami having that ball, playing it in defense. Cavaliers still holding their own. maybe into and a ball playing across, but right to the goalkeeper. That was a good ball. Trying to find one of the Inter Miami players, and Messi looking on with keen eyes, packing his bag, ready to come to Jamaica. Ball is done played. Inter Miami boot the ball up, and it's a foot race. Can they win it? No, they can't. And they win a throw. Cavaliers still holding their own. They were in the 8th minute of the game, and they're holding their own. Representing good. Throwing by the Cavaliers team. No shot on goal yet. And did they earn a corner? No, they didn't earn a corner. It's a spot kick. And the Cavaliers players telling that he was pushed to the ground. Referee not listening to him. Cavaliers need to get into position and don't let Inter draw them out. Just stay and rest for them to come. Now Inter is with the ball coming forward. Ball is playing with they're in the back. Inter having the ball. Cavaliers is playing man mark. And their ball is a true ball playing, but it was broken up nicely by the Cavaliers. But Inter broke it up back. A spear coming across. Cavaliers play to defend, but they're still in danger. Not yet. And they're successful defending it well. Cavaliers defending that ball well, making a few mistakes, but was able to defend the ball. And ball is out at the 18-yard. At the midfield, the center circle, I should say. Sorry. So ball is with Inter. Inter is with the ball, playing the ball around. 10 minutes, approaching 10 minutes, and still no goal. Cavaliers all in their hold.
Watch it. Use this. Use this.
Mute your mic, man of God. Mute your mic. Ball is now true ball, breaking up by Cavaliers. Cavaliers, a long ball, are running. Can he win it? He was running and not watching the ball. But that was a searching ball a while ago. Trying to hit, as what man of God said.
So the weak point of this Inter Miami team is that they don't have a good defender. No good defender. And the more the Cavaliers can sit back and try and hit them on the counter is the better way. You see? I wish Cavaliers they have that big
to the thing. Yeah, Gunner's boss say, Jaja, and me one day. Yeah,
I wish Cavaliers they have that big forward that can hold up the ball to an extent.
Have it, but they don't have it, man. I got them have to play with what they have. So let's work with what they have. We can't wish right now. You understand? They have to play with what they have. All right, so the ball is with Inter Miami right now. Inter Miami have the ball. We're past the 10-minute mark. And Inter Miami is Cavaliers is holding their own right about now. So big respect to everybody, the Reggae Boys community, Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club inside, and that's not a penalty. Cavaliers living dangerously a while ago, and there was a first attack, and Richard King was very lucky. Now it's with Cavaliers. Cavaliers searching ball up again. Can the defense, can he get around him? Yes, it did, but it went out for a throw. I think they're using their speed.
Oh, God. Nice move by Ian Frey.
You're dancing right through, right? Look,
yeah.
We need that guy. We need that guy. That guy needs to take a plane and come play for the national team. Good midfielder right there.
He's a right back. He's playing right back at the moment.
No, right now he's playing midfield. Right now he's playing
no,
midfield.
Man, go and look again, Tiga. He's playing right back.
I have the match card in front of me. Man of God. And they say midfield. And where it was a while ago, it was in a midfield position. All right? He's playing midfield at the moment, man of God. He play right back, but he's playing midfield at the moment. Cavaliers having the ball. That right back playing cool and collective, and the ball is out. He's not playing right back at the moment, man of God. He's playing midfield. It said Ian Frey, number 17, midfield. All right? All right. Back to regular coverage. So Inter Miami with the ball. We're 30 minutes. Okay, the man of the moment is back. CC, check and see if you see. Crystal was about to. She wanted to come in. See if you can let in Crystal. And then you can take over. Cavaliers now with the steal. What can they do? Can they do something good? Yes. Can they attack? Cavaliers on the attack right now. Moving towards the goal. Can they create something? Number 7 moving. Still in the box. And can they get a corner? Did they get a corner? Yes, Cavaliers win a corner. First corner of the game for Cavaliers. Looking good. I think they were out of ideas, but they won a corner. They won a corner. Luckily for them. So Cavaliers winning a first corner, first opportunity with Ainsworth coming to take that corner. Wow. Would it be something if Cavaliers get to put this ball in the back of the net? Would it be something? Corner
good steal from that person in the midfield.
Corner coming over, and it's a hit, but it was defended well, but it's still with the Cavaliers team. And a shot! Did they get a second corner? And it's a spot kick. Good work by the Cavaliers team having a shot at goal. Cha-cha. They're having a shot at goal. So Messi is watching and say, oh my God, can I take on these babies? All right, so Cavaliers, 50 minutes of the game, they're holding their own.
That was a poor shot though.
All right, so Cavaliers having the ball.
Well done, Busquets.
So all right, so Cavaliers still can the Cavaliers team keep up this? Can they how long will they keep back the Inter Miami team? Good steal, reading up the play well. Now the ball is played out. Now can the Cavaliers team make the counter? All right, the goalkeeper is balling. So time up.
Come sit back. Sit.
Man of God, they need to mute your mic, sir. When you're talking to your kids. Yes.
Was talking to my kids. I was watching the game.
Okay. Thought you were telling to somebody to sit back. All right, so it's a break.
I was saying that
Man of God, they can take over. Cause right now, it's a break. The keeper is down, so you can.
Yeah, I was saying that the midfielder was to sit in that little pocket there to see if he could cut out the pass to the number 9. Did so very well, but Inter Miami received back the ball in the midfield. They need to try and see if they can keep the ball a little bit better when they have the position and try and hit that defense. Try that same long ball up top, more accurate long passes, and try and get that defense rattled, because the defense is the weakest point of the team, and Inter Miami defense is very, very poor. Well done by Cavaliers so far. Certainly all doing what I expected. So well done overall.
Okay, good. Now we're back. And Inter Miami on the attack. Cavaliers paid to defend, and the ball is going out, and they avoid a corner, which is good. And was it gone for a corner? All right. So the man of the moment, the technician, CC, is back. So CC, welcome back to your channel, man. Time for you to take over.
Yeah, man. So you're hearing me?
Yeah, but you have two things on stream. You need to take out one of the CC lab. You have two of you online. Yeah, there you go. But we're not hearing you now. We're not hearing you. No, we're not hearing you. All right. Cavaliers on the ball. White CC fixes audio. All right. So turn on the camera on that one now. On the attack. This looked dangerous. But the ball was playing over the head. And he was falling him all over. Atkinson was falling falling Frey all over. Frey coming back to defend, which was good. I think we should carry that guy back to Jamaica. Now go ahead, CC. If we can hear, unmute your mic. You're muted. 20 minutes of the game, and Cavaliers still owning them home. Yes. It's still nil all. Getting a wicked feedback now from CC. CC stream, and this is CC stream people that is still sorting out these things. Having T got doing free labor. I'm supposed to be a guest. I'm gonna send in my check. You understand? Been commentating over 20 minutes. I'm man of God. So man of God and I will be writing our check sending in.
T got look where Mr. Ian Frey is at now.
Yeah, he was back now. Yeah, he's at wing back now. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, man of God. You're right. He has the ball now. Ian Frey has the ball. Yes.
So he's like an inverted wing back.
Yeah, exactly, man of God. Yo, lovely 1-2 by and that ball was not played, but Cavaliers may playing a wonderful 1-2 a while ago, and they're really taking the game to Inter Miami, I must say, for the first 21 minutes. But they're really playing good, and they has the ball again. Cavalier has the ball again. Can they make a decent pass? Yes, they did. And he was coming in from an offside position. So he was offside.
Mr. Ainsworth is doing a very good job.
Read.
Mr. Ainsworth surprised me.
I guess, big game call make big people, bring out.
Maybe he's playing for a contract, eh?
Yeah, guess all of them are playing for a contract.
This
can open up a lot of doors.
Yes, Mr. CC.
CC, are you back now?
No.
Oh, yes, I think I hear you. CC's back. Now Cavaliers trying to pull some string. Are you back now, CC? Guess that he's out again. I got to write him a check. I got to write him my bill. No, it's with Inter trying to split. Oh, Inter trying, and it was defended well by the Cavaliers player. I guess
Inter Miami need their number 30 to be more on the ball. I can't pronounce his name, so I won't try. No,
Okay, what is happening right
recently
now?
made the US national team. He's a more of a ball handler, so they really need him to be on the ball to pull in the strings and get in the goals. As I speak, he's on he's popped up on my screen.
All right, so another card is pulled up by the referee. Who get this one? Referee give I think that who's that? Muscat? Who have the ball? Okay. Oh, tearing off. Look at that tearing off the. He's tearing off the guy jersey. Wow. It must feel like a star. The captain, Sergio, tearing off the Cavaliers player gears. Feeling like a star right now. Cavaliers really holding their hold. 23 minutes. Still have a long way to go. And Cavaliers still holding their own.
Good turn by Ainsworth.
We'll pass that long time ago. You can't be joining
No,
me.
we passed a long time, but me hear that talk about it and them just
Yeah,
say
you can't be
something.
joining me back in that commentary, young man.
Okay, all right, sir.
All right, so we are Inter Miami has the ball right now, making an attack. So 25, almost 25 minutes, and the Cavaliers still holding their hold, surprisingly, to many people.
And Inter Miami have not registered a shot yet, as yet.
Yes, Inter Miami, right? Yeah, exactly. Man of God.
That's very good by Cavaliers.
Very good by Cavaliers, but they're making the 1-2. Is not, and they are inside, but Cavaliers defended well. Still not out of danger. The ball is over on the side. What can Inter do? They're trying to put it on the ground. Cavaliers defended well. The ball is booted out. Not booted out properly. What Cavaliers need to do when they're passing the ball out, try to hit one of their target players. But if you put the ball on the Inter Miami player, it's going to just only put pressure on yourself. Ball is now with Inter. Inter still having the ball. Possession-wise, Inter.
Mr. Ian Frey look like he's up for this.
We pass that already, man of God. You join me because when you say that, I'm looking for what are you talking about. But you know, it's with Cavaliers. Cavaliers making the defend. Ball is pumping out and for a throw. You can't be joining me back in those commentaries. CC, are you ready, sir? You're on mute. You mute your mic. Unmute. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm ready.
All right, go ahead. Take it over, sir.
Yeah, I hear you're cursing, but maybe you have good luck for Cavaliers to be still 0-0 in the game. But as I said before, watching Sporting Kansas City and the Inter Miami team, I still think Sporting Kansas City was in the game, but their attack let them down. So right now, Cavaliers is in the Inter Miami half, along a diagonal ball on the right side, just played by Busy Atkinson. Cavaliers holding their own playing. Ball! That should have been a goal. Cavaliers should have done far better. Diagonal cross right into the box. And the Cavaliers forward should have done better with that ball. He was onside.
How much minutes you're on, CC?
Hold on. I'm not even sure. It's just to say live. I don't see the minute come up. But that ball should have been converted. The number 7 by Cavaliers.
Just seeing that, but that should have really been a goal by Cavaliers. That was an excellent opportunity What he should have done was a diving header by the number 7. He
Yes,
should have
yes,
done it,
gentle
not
people. Let me
trying to. All he need to
welcome.
do is touch the ball in the goal. That come with techniques. You understand? That come with techniques. So if they had proper techniques, that would have been a goal. Because you don't need to try to control that ball, you know. All you need to do is try to toe punch the ball forward, head the ball forward. Just try. But what he's trying to do, controlling the ball. That was a problem for that number 7 player a while ago.
You
Because the ball
see,
is
you
coming
see,
across. All you need to do is just touch the ball forward. Any touch going forward would be a goal.
see, T got that the defense of Inter Miami is very weak,
But man
Yeah,
of God,
very,
man of
very
God,
weak.
just as I said, I told somebody the other day, say if Cavaliers are clinical in their finishing, they can score at least 2 goals on this Inter Miami team. But it's just when do they want to score those goals? As cancellation or as go ahead goals? But a lot of people were saying, oh, you see the names on paper. People, the game is not played on paper. You need to watch the games. I watch the Inter Miami team versus Sporting Kansas. Man of God would have watched the team. And as he suggested, the back line of Inter Miami is not very good. And I think even the other day when I saw Ian Frey, I'm not saying he's not good, but I saw him made a couple of sloppy passes, and I was still thinking in terms of Inter Miami's overall play. If they get it up front, they can damage you because of the Jordi Alba overlapping, Luis Suarez, Messi who is not playing tonight, but they have attacking players who can hurt you. But if you can stay with them in the game, you can pull off a Liverpool against PSG, smash and grab. PSG was dominating that game. Liverpool got 1 goal. So the game is not about who have the most possession, who have created the most opportunities, who have passed the ball the most. The game is about who get the ball in the back of the net.
So I agree with the CC. The all this, I think we're not going to Cavaliers not going to win the midfield battle. They're not going to win that. So they would have to just wait till they get the ball and then hit them on the counter with a long ball up top.
So that's why they don't. I see where they're not trying to go through the middle. They're trying to utilize the flank areas and then whip that diagonal ball across and changing the angles and then tilt the field to one side. So just like the opportunity that they got earlier, they tilted the field to the right. So when they did that, it created that much more space on the left hand side where they could have put the cross in when the ball came back across the box, and that was what created the opportunity for Cavaliers. But I think they should have been more clinical because the Inter Miami team is prolific. But see, into winning these games, you have to be more clinical. Inter Miami now in the Cavaliers box, decent defending by Cavaliers, but there's still a threat. Um, like 45 yards out from the goal, they're back. Inter Miami going back to the half line.
I
Nice
think
little
if
ball. Nice little ball inside. Cavaliers defending for their life just now. Got the ball out. Trying to spring a counter attack. Nice little ball on the outside by Cavaliers. Yes, and Cavaliers, nice opportunity. Ball released quickly. Cavaliers, this should be a goal. Oh, Cavaliers unlucky. That ball, the skinny white octopus saving the Inter Miami team just now. Cavaliers so unlucky. Sprung on counter attack. Beautiful counter attack by the Cavaliers team. But for some reason, that's why you have to try an opportunity. It would have been an own goal. Cavaliers trying to whip the ball across in the box. The defender was trying to clear it. It bounced off his shin and hit the crossbar. That is why you try opportunities when you get inside the box. And I think this Cavaliers team is surprising a lot of people. A lot of people did not give them any chance, Crystal. They wrote them off like a bad
I wrote
textbook.
them off, I wrote them off.
It can still get ugly. However, Cavaliers is they have employed a strategy, and so far it has borne fruit. They are defending, um, and each guy, each player is working tirelessly. They're running
That
back,
is a
and
good
they're not allowing
counter-attacking game.
Redondo,
I see.
Federico
I must
Redondo to
say that
control that middle of the park. And I
your
think,
thoughts,
yes, I mean, gentle
your
people,
feelings
I
are
know how to
spot
score
on.
you guys here. Gunners
But
Bars, the
CC,
same
that
one
was
there.
a really
Three
good
more people
opportunity.
forward.
Cavaliers
So hit
really
that
put in
like button, hit that subscribe button. But
CC
nice,
not
high
hear me.
quality game going on so far. I think these people will realize they have to deploy Messi coming to Jamaica, because if Cavaliers can come out of Miami unscathed, they will have to deploy Messi come to Jamaica. The Calvary.
I think they need to score from now on
Failure to
because
deploy Messi might spell defeat for Cavaliers. Sorry,
CC
for Inter Miami.
CC I needed I think
So right now Inter Miami
Cavaliers will
enjoying a
score
little
from
spell with the
now.
ball, trying to put together a few passes. Cavaliers is pressing them on their heels. Not a lot of persons would have expected this still, but I would love Cavaliers would love to take the lead early, so or even take the lead before Inter Miami, and then put Inter Miami on a bit of pressure where Inter Miami need to go and get that goal. My God, Issa Allen saying, "My God, man, we should have scored that chance." People remember if you like up the stream and share the stream. They kicking away the ball too much, bro, and Miami not pressing them like that. Yes, I think even you can understand, Miami is not really a pressing team. Uh Javier Mascherano right now wiping the sweat off his bro. Is frustrated. But that was a beautiful little bit of skill to get the ball out to Busy, and then Busy switching it, getting it out to Calvin. And I think that opportunity should have resulted in a goal for the Cavaliers team. So right now, Jordi Alba, I think Jordi Alba, a reverse pass tried on the top of the box. Cavaliers can play out. They gave back the ball to Inter Miami. Inter Miami and the Cavaliers box right now. Defending by Cavaliers have to be. That was a weak and tamed shot by Luis Suarez. Oh, Cavaliers seem to have pocketed. So right now, Cavaliers have Luis Suarez in their pocket somewhere. APB out for Luis Suarez, because I've not seen him impact this game any at all. That diagonal ball again by Cavaliers, trying to catch the Inter Miami. As I said, they have tilted the field. They seem to want to play from the wing areas and play those diagonal ball across. So some of these guys would have been playing against some of their heroes in Sergio Busquets and Luis Suarez and Jordi Albas of this world. But today is not a day for looking up to heroes and asking for autograph. Unlike that referee who was asking for Messi's jersey. So Inter Miami, really, people is under pressure because they didn't expect this from the boys from Mountain View side. Subchat. Yeah.
CC I think we need Cavaliers to score now from early because if Mr. Mascherano put on Mr. Taylor, it's gonna be a different match. I'm telling you. If you put on Mr. Robert Taylor.
Yes, yes, people. So, Crystal Davis, what's your thought, Miss Talawa TV? What's your thoughts on the game so far tonight?
Sorry, I coughed in your stream. I'm so sorry. Can you hear me?
You're mute. I'm not hearing you. I'm not sure what's happening.
You can't hear me? Really?
We are hearing you. It's
Man
like
of
he's
God,
not hearing us either.
are you
Because I was
speaking?
talking and he's not hearing me.
I think
Hold
it's a
on.
technical issue
Why
on
am I
his
not
end.
I
hearing
Then.
think
you guys?
I think he's not. He's the one not hearing us.
Okay, fair enough. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll just speak until he hears us. You know what? They've got about maybe say what about less than 12 minutes of normal time remaining for the first 45 until the first 45. At least on my screen, that's what it's saying. And I'm quite pleased with what I've seen so far. They are holding up well, Cavalier that is, especially at the back. Defensively, they're holding up quite well, which I think is surprising to most. But as they always say, football isn't played on paper. I think the bigger names there obviously belongs to Inter Miami. Perhaps would have led many to believe that Cavaliers would have been trailing by now, but they're holding their own and they're taking the game to Inter Miami. And one of the things I like about them is that they're not shying away from Inter Miami and their big stars. Like they're playing against a few of football's most greatest players within their respective positions, but they're not being starstruck. Obviously, we know that Messi is watching from the stands, but nevertheless, they've still got some stars in their teams, but they're not letting that get the best of them. You know, they're not getting distracted by Inter Miami's big names. So far it is early days, but there is some maturity to a young Cavalier side. So they're holding up well at the moment. And just like what Man of God said, they need that goal now. You know, they need to kind of cushion themselves, especially with the second leg to play on home soil. Obviously, still a long way to go, but they need to take their chances while they're there, while it presents itself.
I've been impressed
So
by Mr. Ainsworth. Mr. Ainsworth, our left back, has been very, very good.
listen, I told people when I saw that young man in the games that I've commentated on with Jamaica playing against Trinidad, and I told them the Gold Cup preliminaries coming up. I think he should be one of those guys who get an opportunity in the team. Because if you're not going to play the player now, when are you going to play him? Because you have games coming up for World Cup qualifiers and those things. But I think Ainsworth is all in his own. I think even that ball with Busy, that 1-2 on the flank, that created the opportunity. Ainsworth would have been involved in it. But I'm telling you, a lot of people are pleasantly
Pleased.
are surprised.
Pleasantly surprised.
Yes, it's a join us. You're one of them who was Messi looking on right now. You're one of them who wrote off Cavaliers team like a bad debt and a bad. So what have you to say?
First thing is just find proof of me saying that anywhere. That's the first thing. You can't come from the public platform and I say them things there. Just find the proof. And then you can talk like that.
All right, so
But
yeah.
yo, what I said I said the players need to them technical ability, yo, need to improve. They're playing well, you know. But me see a while ago, King player nice ball to busy, like chip it over the top. Bro, if busy just take that down with a good touch, bro, it would be such a good counter because him touch it, but him control it so far from him that the Inter Miami player run come and intercept it, bro. And them liquid things that them need, bro. Cause the ball there, what him get a while ago, where King game, bro, over the top, all him have to do, cause the defender is already behind him. Just take it down, and you already have faced them, ready to play a pass. Just them little fine things there, them need to sort out, and them good.
So it look like my ticket not gonna be a waste. Mr. Messi might come to Jamaica to play.
Yeah, man. Listen, Cavaliers is doing I think their job, which
Yes,
means
man. Once again, Mr. Ainsworth.
And Mr. Speed, the game plan looks good so far. Looks good so far. You
100%.
understand? And I'm hoping that they can keep the concentration levels going. We know that they will have energy. Is the concentration levels we need to to keep up. Cause Inter Miami I get weary, Them I get weary, May I tell you say, them I back off, them I give them space, but Cavaliers just nah, slow down and pass the ball to pick them pass. Not even say slow down, but they're not taking time to pick their passes. A lot of times you even see like the defender them intercept a ball and they're clearing it. Bro, control the ball and look for a pass. And me find that a lot with even the national team. When we face like quote unquote bigger teams, we're just so scared to have the ball.
You know the
You understand?
composure. It's a they know the composure.
Yeah.
Composure beat them.
Yeah. Look. No, no, that, but look when does the while ago. Control, dribble out the defense and make a pass. That them thing that we are talking about. Yeah, rattle them. See, force them to do some stuff where them uncomfortable. Yeah, see, keep on stick out the ball and waste it. Yes, when I say them not take them time to pick them passes because that could have been a beautiful ball over the top, but them hurry it.
Yes, they hurrying the passes.
What did
Take
I
a
pass?
little
Them a
time
empty
more with
field.
the ball.
Oh,
When you're not going to outpass them, but be careful with your passes.
yeah, and I think as I said, it's like I think technically that's the issue that's they're facing in terms of them hurrying the play, but you can see why they're hurrying the play. But I mean, if they can slow down, keep the pace of the game, not let it get away from them, then Cavaliers they're right in this. But the two best opportunities have fallen to Cavaliers so far. I think two best opportunities. The Cavaliers players though they look very small in comparison to the Inter Miami players. That was a clean tackle, clean tackle. So I don't know if Inter Miami players are trying to use their, I don't know whether it's a celebrity or being thinking of being of higher status or what. But that was a clean tackle by the Cavaliers player in the middle of the park.
Cece, I think you need to get up your banner. Because if someone's like randomly comes across your screen, they probably won't even know what the hell we're talking about. Like you need to get up something like Inter Miami versus Cavaliers as like your banner, so that people can like know instantly what we're talking about. What's that? 6 minutes of added time? Was
That is
anyone
a
in?
lie. That can't be true.
Yeah, 6 minutes of added time. I'm certain that's what it says. Were there any injuries, guys?
The only interim was that the keeper went down, but he didn't went down for 6 minutes.
No, he didn't. No, trust me. It says unless my screen's lying to me, but
Yeah,
it did.
no, it's on my screen as well, but that is a lie.
Yeah, come. I'm really happy for them, really like pleased for Cavaliers.
So we can speak about who is the standout set of persons for the Cavaliers. I think Mr. Ainsworth and Mr. Busy Atkinson has been the most standout persons I've seen in this
Up,
squad.
Germany. Yeah. Uh,
'Cause Mr. Ainsworth is not making Inter Miami have any fun on that left hand side, right hand side for Inter Miami. Well done.
Oh my gosh.
Almighty man, oh my days. Man tell us that they touch them, bro,
Wow.
just a pure man. Man. And you know what should happen? Him should even go collect. Him should have just make Calvin keep it. What a ball, man. Just take time, roll that through to him, the man. Oh my God, Calvin. Jesus. Man.
Hello. Are anybody's hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So. Oh, okay. I'm just checking because I didn't hear anyone a while ago. But just now, I think if you notice, as I had a few more of our guests to the stream, Inter Cavaliers now would have gotten a third opportunity. Listen, people need to put some respect on Rudolph Speed name because
Yeah,
for him to
that is true. I think they're
for him
playing
to be
the
able
game plan is really good. I think they
listen,
are
I
true.
think a lot of persons were
But
ridiculing
what no
Mr.
but yeah, you
Yeah,
hear me?
yeah,
You
I'm
hear me?
hearing you. I'm hearing you, man.
Yeah, but what is showing now? What is showing now is lack of technique, ability. That is what is showing.
Yeah,
Because if the Cavaliers play as a technique, they would have been up at least 3 goals or 2 goals right now.
yeah, that's true. That's
That
true.
is what is showing, That is what is showing, They're really playing good, But not take
The,
that from
the,
them. But technique, I beat them.
the
Because all the
commentator
ball
said
they
it a
were
while
slipping a
ago.
while ago, the ball they shouldn't slip him a while ago. That's trying two approach to the
The
goal.
commentator said if this team has technical ability, they'll be up. Go, oh,
Of course,
Hold
they would
on,
have
no.
been
goal!
up.
I'm not saying what
There
go
is
on,
it.
you know.
Goal. Goal. Long time they should have scored.
Cavaliers score?
Long time they should have scored.
What?
Long time them should have scored.
Maybe
The
me
more
not
carry
see
on
it
What?
yet.
against the outside.
Texican, you belly bone you. Texican,
Cavaliers,
Game
you
Cavaliers.
still go
belly
on,
bone
man.
you,
Look at
I
Messi
Texican.
told,
face. Look
I
at Messi
told
face.
people.
Texican, go back under your bed. You belly bone you.
Them a look for offside. Them a look for offside.
I look for everything, man. I'm gonna look for
Okay.
outside everything.
That's
Listen,
nonsense.
listen. I told people when I saw Sporting Kansas City versus this team of Inter Miami, I knew there was opportunities.
I'm see
That
Messi
is
face, man.
onside all
I'm
day,
see
every
Yeah,
Messi
day.
face
Messi
a
face
while
look
ago.
like shit, you know.
I put
But
Messi and
yo,
say, how are
on a
this, man?
serious level though, on a serious level, guys, the technical ability is killing us. If that was not it, man, we would have been
Come
up
on,
like
the
three, four
technical.
goals.
Yep. Messi! Suit up yourself and come to Jamaica. We need you.
Shut up.
We need you, Messi at Jamaica.
Why this guy gonna come with his foolishness sometime, man? Texas can slap him.
May I be honest with you now. For Jamaica is a
That
win,
might
but me just
look like so yeah,
can't,
I bet
me
you know,
can't imagine right now.
they look
We,
like
we,
so yeah,
we
they
are going
want
to
to
go
chalk
through
it
them
down.
ball in your mind and then go back
This
to
not
Jamaica
supposed to
again.
chalk off you. Maybe I look for elbow, yo. This is goal.
Eh?
Yeah, man, I go a lot, man. I go a lot, man.
I think
Clear,
an
clear,
elbow
clear,
come
clear.
out. The line draw is supposed to be goal. Yeah, them all try to find a way to draw it back.
You want to take it where?
It's a tech where Richard King half-side. By your feet, Richard King half-side.
No man, them are gonna rob
Come them
Cavaliers,
a
man.
text a lot.
Yeah, man, they
No
never
man,
say
Richard King
Hello?
offside, man. Richard King offside. You know now look. When he kick the ball, Richard King offside.
totally robbery. Totally
Y'all
robbery.
hearing me?
The beautiful Cavaliers. Suarez a ball.
Where you see?
I was just checking, but that's a goal. That's a goal. That's a goal. That is a goal. So no matter how them slice it or dice it. See the referee attack
This
like he don't know. He must say, I don't
this
know, I
gonna be a
don't know.
big
No,
talk about
referee.
this.
1-0
This gonna be a big
Cavaliers.
talk.
Half
If
time.
they
Call
chalk
half
this
time
off,
now.
yo, this gonna be a big talk.
Watch him talk about calm down. Remember the referee. One of you guys already asked Messi for him jersey.
Yeah, the ball
So
kick, the
if
ball
you
kick.
guys
You know,
don't
look
give
like
this goal,
outside. Yeah, the
we're
ball
gonna
kick.
start look pound
Yeah, him
sideways.
touch the ball. Him touch the ball when King out. Him touch the ball. So I don't. It look like a goal to me. Because when King, it
A
look like a
goal.
goal. Look like the ball already kicked. Look
No,
like a goal.
because the initial something there. The initial pass from the free kick. None of the players were offside. See,
That's what I'm
Rudolph is
saying.
laughing
It was
and
onside.
hugging up his.
That them I look for.
Every
That them I
one of
look
the
for.
players were
Why
onside.
taking this long? It was like a Caribbean team. Oh my God! Come on,
It's
man.
a goal. It's a
A
goal.
goal.
If
That's why.
they
That's why
don't
It
you
give
know
it
I
it
say
tonight,
it's a goal.
onside. It onside. It look like it onside from
it is
when we
un,
did
It is a
keeper,
goal. It is a
but it
goal.
I'm
onside.
telling you
Richard
that
King
is
the
But
clear
why
onside.
did
But
onside.
they give this to
hold
Messi?
on a second. The gentleman that first go up for the header. Him look like the only man that did the offside to me.
But
The
if you look
first
when the
player
ball
will go
kick
up for the
again,
header. We miss the header, not King. The
look when the
other
ball.
one.
No, but take a second. Go back and look when the ball left the guy foot. Right? It was
Mm-hmm.
onside. But them show it a while ago.
Yeah, that is
Man, them
what
are
I'm
trying to
saying.
find
When the
weird.
ball in the initial pass, the
Mm-hmm.
ball left the guy's foot for the free kick. Everybody onside, so nobody can offside again. You can't offside again. Once the initial pass from the free kick went into the box,
Mm-hmm.
nobody can offside again.
Yeah, but I thought the gentleman when they go up for the header first. When miss the header, him look like the player with it offside to
Oh
me.
shit! They're sending him over. Here we go. They're sending him over.
These people really want to thief Cavaliers in the
They're
night because
sending him
this
over. We have
this
seen this
cannot
so many
be.
times in CONCACAF. We have
Hey,
seen this so many
CC,
times.
calm down, man. Calm down, man. Calm down.
No, not
Calm
calm
down,
down.
man.
What we see, bro?
Wanna
We've been
calm
seeing
down,
this
man.
for a while.
The Inter Miami players. How is it that Inter Miami
I need
players
them.
were
They need
standing
a
up?
goal and do. Cause anytime they bring on Robert Taylor, different thing.
I wouldn't
They're
even have it.
offside.
I wouldn't even
What
have
am
it
I
till them.
Offside.
handball, am I look for?
Offside. They're going to use the arm of the player that went up for the header.
Then that me that tell you a while ago, CC, we make never try to
But if you
listen to
look
my
for when the
brother.
No,
ball
but
kick, look,
because it is
Can't
not
use the
right,
arm.
Texacan in a
You
right.
can't use the arm.
Yeah,
You cannot
but him
use the
affect the
Yo,
arm.
if a
play. He
offside, see?
affected the
Hold
play.
on now. If a offside, why the on-field referee I go check the monitor if a offside?
Him touch it?
because
Him touch it?
VAR don't want to make the call.
No
No,
man, it
but
look
the
like him
referee,
touch
the
it.
on-field referee can if the linesman don't call for offside.
No goal. Me
No
know him I go
goal.
deep,
The phone
man.
just
Me
Yeah,
come
know
man.
it.
through.
Oh, handsball. Them say
No, but
handsball.
uh,
Them say
no, him
handsball.
touch
Come on,
it.
fam, on.
You remember the player when me telling us if go for the ball first? He look like a him play king offside.
No, but a
No, but
handsball
even
and
the
an
Inter
offside, a
Miami, but
handsball.
King
also no,
behind,
no,
you
listen.
know. King is onside. That's
A
a robbery,
handsball, a
No,
man.
I don't.
handsball, a
You know, me
Not.
not
handsball.
even going to say nothing more because me there start telling us the Inter Miami player, them are the only people them there on the referee and them a clap a referee. What kind of style is? What kind of style is? And the referee a laugh with Inter Miami players and a chat up. Me remember one of them
And they
referee,
also speak in Spanish. They also speak in Spanish.
CM referee them were asked what Messi for him jersey
Me
what they.
telling you, say from the brother they affect the play, you know, bro. You could have seen it, you know, me I telling you, no, not
All right,
listening, you
it's
know, bro.
because I'm telling you that this goal, the man them rob Cavaliers already. So that is one robbery done in our book.
Texican. That can be offside if your hand a lead. Your hand cannot score a goal. The only
Yeah, but
time you're offside if a part of your body where can score the goal in a offside
But
position.
you know
Yeah,
what?
So
yeah,
in hand
Man of
can't be the
God,
offside.
man
this
of
the
God.
thing that people want to know, right? They
But
want to
man of
hear
God.
well,
But me
they
no know
want to
by
hear
the
what the
replay,
VAR is
Kev.
saying when they make certain decisions, because
By the
that's one of the
replay,
big things.
kill answer.
I can't see why that's
What happened to everybody a while ago?
hello. Can
Yes,
you
I'm
guys
hearing
hear
you,
me?
man.
What
I
happened
hear
with
you.
the phone show a while ago? What happened?
I don't
So
know what
just
they got.
so just now, yeah, me I get a feedback. But the thing about it is though, in the first half, I think the Cavaliers team everybody hearing me? The Cavaliers
Yeah,
team
man.
were deserving more of a go-ahead goal than the Inter
Yeah,
Miami team. Because even though Cavaliers, they can see that they are not the most technically
technical.
gifted
Yeah,
team, they played the better football. They
Huh?
had the better
yeah.
opportunities.
The
They had the
speed
better
was killer.
opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if for better finishing, they could have at least scored a goal. A lot of persons, I
Yeah,
don't think they would have
I
thought
like
that.
yeah,
Let him
referee.
finish now, Tiga. Tiga,
Have
let
an
him finish now.
offside.
Let him finish now.
Yeah, yeah. So I think for a lot of persons, they never gave Cavaliers an opportunity, given the names that they would have seen. However, people have to understand some of these players are not necessarily in their prime anymore, and um, football. I think football it comes down to if you can, it's a team sport. So if you can get your team behind the ball and you get your team to be compact and carry out the game plan. I know that it is 10, 11 of us against them. I think that would have bode well for them. I think even in terms of the midfield battle, Rhoda Speed must have said to his players, we might not win in the midfield, but I think we can play them on the wide areas. He's somebody that is big in terms of saying that Jamaica and the speed of the players or their speed and everything. So I think with that, you could see where he employed speed on the wings. There was a little bit of trickery between Busy Atkinson
Then
and
I'm gonna tell you
um,
why it's offside now.
Christopher Ainsworth. So, I mean, in terms of the play from Cavaliers, it can be a little bit more silk and smooth in terms of the passing. But I feel Nilal, they could be are done by saying we could be one goal up. And I think this half, if they can come out and present themselves in the second half, just the same way and apply themselves, they can get something out of this game coming back to Kingston.
All right. Tiga, your turn, Papa. Got gone.
So you give me your views, Germany.
I basically I was surprised. I'm surprised, still surprised. I never give us a chance of doing anything, right? But the commentator even said that, then it kind of chuckle. He didn't want to sound disrespectful, but he said if this team was more technical, you know. It's a good look. It's a good sign. I hope that Speed and the island can look at this and say, you know what? And me, I have to rethink a lot. Um, our coaches need to look on Speed and so him and try to learn from this. And the players, they can. hold up them head high. Depends what happened after this first half. But technically, we need to be a little bit better. But I'm proud of what I'm seeing, and I'm hopeful that they can at least keep it close like this.
Uh,
So, your views, Texican, on the first half so far?
I mean, I mean, like Jan Germany said, it kind of surprising a little bit to me. Um, I never expect this brand of football. I thought Inter Miami was gonna roll over them, but I think it's clear that Inter Miami have the touch over them as far as passing the ball. But I just think they might pass the ball too much, and Cavaliers now take advantage of the opportunities when them get on the ball, bro. Especially going forward. Um, but I can say it looked good to me. As bad as even with Cavaliers with the bad touches and stuff like that, it still look good, yeah, man. I guess them have something to be proud of. Um,
But
their
you know what
defense
is.
is standing tall, though.
Mhm.
I can tell you that the defense is standing tall.
But
Cavaliers defense look good.
the next thing to Texican, I think I'm bringing Crystal, and then we just touch on it after. Crystal, what's your views on the first half so far?
One moment, I'm just trying to do something in my background. I'll be with you in a second.
Okay, no problem. But all right,
Thank
so I'm going to touch on this. What is indicative of the performance of Cavaliers tonight? I want people to understand. They see this thing. You have certification coupled with the experience. What we saw tonight on display was certification plus experience. What I mean by this is certification plus experience gives you qualification, right? Rudolph Speed would have been an A certified licensed coach. I think he's the first in the Caribbean, in terms of CONCACAF, or in not CONCACAF, but in Jamaica then. Put it Jamaica. Because I don't want to be incorrect in my sentiments, but he's the first A licensed coach in Jamaica, Jamaican coach. And for him to go up against a quality Inter Miami team, because remember that this Inter Miami team is coming off a record breaking points standing in MLS last season. And a lot of persons here on the panel and people who are watching, people down in the comment section would agree that MLS is above the Jamaica Premier League. So if Rudolph Speed could have taken a team from the Jamaica Premier League, won the Caribbean Cup, and come here. And remember, he would have gotten 6-0 on aggregate last season against Cincinnati. And to go up against, and at that point in time, I think he was a B licensed coach. And to go up against an Inter Miami team now and could have gotten the lead, just shows you the growth that he would have gone through in terms of him going through those modules and those classes, and also him coaching his team and playing against different opponents and getting that experience. So experience coupled with the certification, you have seen where he could have elevated his team to be competitive, and if not, gotten the edge, played better than in terms of, we'd have said, the overall chances created, and everybody would have agreed against an Inter Miami team. I think that is one of the things that people should be looking at this and saying that this is the reason why when a coach I go tell us say certificate no coach or license no drive. Listen, when you're going up against all of these other persons, they are getting certain type of training and they're implementing that into their strategy. And Rudolph Speed to me, he can take a tap on his shoulder in the first half, and the knowledge that he's gained, the experience that he's gained, and I think that would have gave him a better standing in this game vis-a-vis someone else who would have not had all of those accolades. So what say you guys about that?
I
Uh,
think sorry, someone else was speaking.
Germany.
Oh, are you asking me? No, I'm not.
I
I'm not
text you can
speaking.
hold on. Let me see.
no,
Okay,
man,
I'm
make
no,
You can
Crystal go on, man.
continue
I
to
need that
speak.
talk, man. Make Crystal go on.
okay, sorry, text again. Sorry about that. No, piggybacking off what CC was saying, I think obviously, definitely not taking nothing away from what we're seeing from Cavaliers, because I think for a young side, I think again early days, but first 45, it was a mature performance from them. Like you guys have all said throughout the stream, echoing what you guys have touched on. It's just the clinical prowess that isn't there for them at the moment, because had they had that clinical ability to find the back of the net, they'd probably be up minimum 2 goals leading against Inter Miami. But I think Inter Miami, what I've done, sitting back and like watching the first 45, I think they've done what we usually see on the international scenes, like at major tournaments like the World Cup, for example, where European countries look down on the smaller countries or smaller islands as like the inferior opponent. And I think that's what Inter Miami have done. I think it speaks volumes when someone like Messi isn't playing in leg one. That's kind of an indication that they had no intention to play him in leg two, but also they thought that their starting 11 is potent enough without Messi to go out there and get the job done. So I think whatever game plan they came up with probably didn't stay true to themselves. I think they massively underestimated Rudolph's speed and his young boys or young men. Again, I don't know if it's a bit of blindness on their behalf. I don't know if it's someone not doing their homework. I don't know if it's because they view us as a athletics nation, sprint nation, as opposed to football. But I think they definitely underplayed their opponents, and they have to go into that first 45 and come up with a different game plan, because whatever game plan they had is not working. Cavalier look like the more mature side to them, and look at all the stars that's on their team, and they've yet to come close to scaring Cavalier. So again, I think it's them completely underestimating Rudolph Speed and Cavalier. But saying that, I'm not taking nothing away from what we're seeing from Cavalier, because they've held their own and they should be proud of that first 45.
All right, so this guy Caleb Bennett, big up yourself, Caleb Bennett. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. You can watch the game on ESPN if you have Disney Plus. You can also have access to the game on YouTube if you have a VPN, or if you're in America, I think you can watch it without a VPN. So if you're not in America, you need a VPN. Caleb Bennett. But please remember, before you go and watch the game, hit that like button, hit
CC,
that
I think the game
subscribe
is on
button.
Fox Sports. I think it's on Fox.
It's also on Fox Sports, Caleb. So you can
So is it
also
on
see it on
ESPN
Fox
too?
Sports.
Okay.
Cece, you're
Yeah, I
doing
think.
yourself a man. You're massively like underselling yourself. You could easily get to like 800 subscribers, like if you just made a couple tweaks while the game is like going on. Like you're massively like underselling your stream. Honestly,
I mean,
I'm only gonna be honest with you. Like I want to see you grow, so I'm gonna be honest.
oh, so I mean, as I said, Crystal, I understand your point of view for real. So I think I feel as if I'm so brand new to the whole. This is like, I think this probably is my first real live stream, and I think you do
Mm.
watch along. Rural Speed look upset on the bench. I think
As
that
he should be. He was
VAR
robbed.
would have taken away a goal from him.
I'm not sure where CC's gone, but I think he jumped off the screen. But piggybacking off what he said, I don't know what the lads make of the no goal, but I think the goal should have stood. But
That was,
hey,
I think, I don't know. That was an elbow to me. I don't think that was offside. That's questionable.
Yeah,
They're gonna have Messi
the
have him come on
gentleman
kick.
that went up for the ball first, I don't know. It don't look clear
Yeah.
on my TV
If it if
if
it
it
if it's a hand,
interfered.
I don't know. The rule. I mean, I think they should give explanation why. Let me know if my TV is too loud. Okay.
I know. If you have to if you have to say that to him, man, you not turn it down, man.
No, you guys can tell me if you not hear it.
But
uh,
let's see what I go on second half and all
guys,
that.
if you're new to the channel,
The
please
left
go ahead and hit the
the,
subscribe button.
the gentleman that is playing on the left hand side, the left wing, He's really good, especially with the ball at him feet.
So Miami, I go, come on, guys, we can't hold it now. Nope. Damn, it's so skinny, man. Referee, you foul the man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so the game has restarted and Cavaliers picking up from where they left off. There's a foul that seemed like it was a foul by
Hold
Busquets in
up
the
here,
middle of the
hold up
park,
here,
but it
hold up
wasn't
here.
given.
Look, jeez. Well, at least, not bad, not bad.
Cavaliers on the attack right now. Similar strategy, shot on target, but um, wouldn't have hit the target. Not a bad spell of play by Cavaliers just again.
All right, do something with this. Do something with this. What the hell, man? What's that?
Yes, people, remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Man,
Share
they
the
need
stream
some
if you
gym
like the
work, bro, yo.
content, people.
Man, they
Remember,
need some gym work.
yeah, remember it's your famous host slash commentator, CC. I mean, I think Cavaliers, as I said, they might need a bit of gym work and everything, but I think they're holding their own. I just think the strategy Rudolph Speed would have employed. They have seen the weaknesses of the
All right,
Inter
turn
Miami
around,
team
turn
and
around.
have exploited it a bit.
Run, Pine, run him down. Run him down. Jesus Christ. And Calvin is on the ground. Run, the man have no power. No power.
All right, so Cavaliers now on the edge of the box, losing the ball, and Inter Miami trying to play out from the back. Inter
Yeah,
Miami
man, this,
tentative. I think Inter Miami seems like they want to give a little bit more respect for the Cavaliers team.
come on, man. Guys, serious, man. Stop playing around.
Mute Germany, mute.
Okay.
Suarez just on the ball just now. I think I was looking for Suarez for about 50 minutes of the game. Didn't really see much of him. Um, but he can get just one opportunity, and that one opportunity can be that one opportunity, which can break the hearts of the Cavaliers players. So Inter Miami with their first substitution of the game, the player that is coming off is tell the player that is coming off.
Center half.
Falcon and Gonzalo Luan coming on. Maximilian, I think Falcon and Gonzalo Luan coming on the field now.
Calvin is so weak. Oh my God. He don't do himself no service. No, so weak. Jesus Christ, he missed that ball. Jesus Lord, man. Final shot is letting us down, guys. Yes, CC, the technical ability is killing us, man.
At 200, at 2 CC up on the screen.
I'm giving up too much corners now, man. It's gonna cost us.
Yes, so it's Miami with a corner now. Into Miami with a corner. Oh, just now.
Wow, Cavaliers are playing some bossy.
And can barely pass the ball properly, man.
Why? Win that ball. Win that ball.
Species disappeared somewhere.
What a
What do
bad
you guys
hold.
think? Like, what's your prediction? What's everyone's full time prediction?
Um, I'm not, at this point, from what I've seen, I'm not gonna say any. I'm just gonna. At this point, I don't know. To be honest with you, it
Gotta
could be
give me a
anybody's game.
prediction, Mr. Lee. Just a prediction.
So I'm
One,
gonna say 0-0 or 1-0. Somebody,
you in nil nil.
somebody. Texican, you done?
Nah, I'm on my there, man.
Texican, they're nervous, man.
Nah, I'm on the
Boy,
nervous,
so
brother.
far, I'm actually proud so far, but there's a lot of work. You know, the man in need gym work, um, protein bar, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No
Speed's done a
problem.
good.
Whoa, whoa.
Go ahead.
Yeah, apart from technical ability and much awareness of what's going on, look like they get over on the nerves now. Look like the nerves is gone now. The nervousness gone.
They
It's
don't.
funny because I don't, and maybe we're missing. Maybe I mean, we're watching with a different pair of eyes, but I don't think they had nerves, to be honest with you.
No,
Maybe we're
in the first 15 minutes. Yeah, the black nerves
in the first
gone.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Release it. Shoot. Woo! Beautiful chance. Beautiful chance.
They're playing good. It's just a shame that they don't have a goal to their
Keep the
name, but
shape. Keep the shape. Don't get keep we're behind you, behind you. Keep the shape. Keep the shape. Beautiful.
Yeah, but I think Cavaliers playing their way into the game though.
100%.
Sometimes we have big Ananda to stand up. I man them lighty man. Jesus.
Guys, if you're new to the channel, please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get this one to 800 subscribers, so we need 4 more of you. Please kindly hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a penny. Also, please do go ahead and hit the like button as well. Okay.
So far, everyone, I am surprised. I have to eat my words, and I'm also proud at the same time. And I'm not a Cavaliers fan, or I love football and I support my country. But I'm really over the moon right now. I'm like, depends on what happened. You know what I mean? From here, I'm I'm over the joy. I'm overjoyed.
Yeah,
They carry themselves well, and they make Caribbean football look like it's in a good look like it's in
there's
a
a
good
part of
hands.
this where I believe Inter Miami just I pay them too much respect, bro.
You gotta speak up a little louder, Texas. Remember,
No,
see,
man,
you're on
man,
ear,
no, man, I said there's a part I don't know, man, I watch the game and I just think say Inter Miami I show them too much respect, bro.
Yeah,
They're not
I
play
think
they're
they
not
kind
that
of
the man them
they
never
kind
play
of get
attacking.
nervous.
No aggression, no like little urgency or nothing like that.
Shackles, win that back, win it back, win it back, win it back, win it back. Oh man, yeah, win it back, yeah,
But you see, I think if people would
yeah.
really look into it, this Inter Miami team,
Oh yeah,
has-
go. Oh, they get a shot off. Finally they get a shot on goal. Finally, which is good, which is good. I am astonished as hell. Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what, you know what
All
this,
right,
you know
play
what
on.
this,
Spread the wings. Calvin, don't lose this ball, please. Jesus Christ, Calvin. Come on, Calvin, man. Calvin is not helping his case, y'all. I'm sorry.
what
Is
this
that
really tells
Calvin
me,
over that
what this
side? I'm
really
sorry.
tells me though is, hold on.
CC, who's playing the right wing? The Cavalier.
I am trying to say who is doing it, but I mean you're not giving me the chance.
Like the youth that
CC, who's
we
playing
come
the
we play
right
for
for
Jamaica
Cavalier?
then. The youth that play for Jamaica then, man. Where him name Sisi?
We
Sisi
are
gone.
talking. Ja,
I'm trying to remember the one with the Antigua youth, man.
hello.
CC, are you
Yeah.
there?
Jalmaro Calvin, you're not hearing me?
CC, can you hear?
Yeah, they gone out for a minute.
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you guys. I'm saying Jalmaro Calvin. Them a play
That
Yeah,
kid
but we
playing
over.
the
weren't
right. I'm
hearing
saying
him,
he
bro.
gotta do much better, man.
Yeah, Jamaro Calvin.
Him look very slight, brother. Like he might take
But you
on the
see,
player
Oh,
them and not
oh my God, Eddie. I
push the
think the
ball
ball
around
actually
man
went
them up.
outside,
but you see,
I think the ball
good
actually
save,
went
good
outside.
save.
Calvin, they get too much chance
No,
here.
where is VAR?
I
That
think that ball actually went outside.
Inter Miami's has taken the
I think
lead.
that
But
ball went outside. Yo, let
I
me see that
think
again.
I'm trying to find out if VAR is going to look at this one and take a check at this one because even the initial ball, our opportunity just before to see.
Mhm. We're about to find
Yeah, that
out.
ball like it bounced out. But it was in the air
So
though.
there's no VAR check. What
That looked like it bounced over the line to me.
no, it didn't bounce over the line, man.
It looked like when it bounced, like it bounced out.
What
Yo,
did you
so them not checking that? Them not check that goal? They're not checking that goal? That ball go outside.
Where?
No, it's
Which
I can't
true.
camera?
believe so them
Which
It's
not check
online.
that.
It's online. It's online.
which
It's
camera angle
online.
do I see?
That ball passed about 10 foot, 10 feet.
It did not go
I
outside,
don't
man.
think
But
It
so.
didn't go
I'm
outside. It didn't go
fine.
outside. But this what you get though. See, they get one good chance and they get one chance to shoot and score at goal and score. Yeah, they check in.
That's good. You see, that's how them not get it 1-1. If them they give you a goal, them not get it 1-1.
But still,
Them a damn
Cavaliers
team.
have too much chance,
Yeah, man.
yo.
but
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
you
anyway,
not
Yeah.
give 1-1.
A thief, a thief, them a thief Cavaliers, man.
Yeah,
The
man.
truth. Mhm.
Texican,
all
go and
all
go
all all,
Texican. Them
all I
teeth them
think I
Texican.
think
Them
they
teeth
should
them the
look
go
on
Texican.
is asking
Texican. How
in
can I
terms of
how can you have VAR? How can you have
Mhm.
VAR and your referee, the on-field referee, the linesman never say offside, and they go to
Mhm.
VAR, and the VAR I tell the on-field referee go check the camera, the offside.
Mhm.
You never called for offside before. The linesman never
Mhm.
called for offside before. It got to VAR, and you're telling that
Mhm.
the
because
linesman
it's
go check
supposed
the
to be
offside.
clear and obvious. So
Yeah,
if you never make no call on the field, you can't
right.
really make no
Why
call.
why VAR send him back to the camera?
Yeah, and but my problem is this, right?
So hold on. So
Joe,
VAR
Whenever
not check.
hold on,
So VAR
they're
not
doing a
check all
VAR check, but
possible. So
hold on. Me I say,
Mhm.
you see,
Joe,
when it comes on to even the goal and they're checking, every time I see Inter Miami player go into the referee, and I know me not see one Cavaliers player go to the referee. Must somebody like
The goal
Busquets,
stood. The goal stands.
you
yeah
saw
man, the
quick it
goal
stand?
stands.
You saw quick
Yeah,
it
it
stand?
stands.
You saw quick it stand? And Cavaliers won't take half an hour. Cavaliers
But
going to take
my
half an hour
my
for cool out and
my
put them on
problem is
stand.
that right. Every time when even the VAR check, there is an Inter Miami player around
But
the
they
referee.
can't do nothing at all.
He's
Them
putting on
can't do
some
nothing at all.
attacking players now. He's
Cavaliers
gonna
players,
go
what
out
am I
for the
going to do?
attack now.
Them
He's
could have
putting on
got near the
attacking
referee and
players
the
now. He's
referee
gonna
give them
go
a
out
cap.
now.
Yeah, there. Thief is that. Totally robbery.
Yeah, I know the pan robbery thing we don't know because Cavaliers get too much damn chance for kill off
Well,
this
the
and get
ball
back
didn't
to
go
the
outside.
game,
But
you know,
the
bro.
ball looked like it bounced inside.
Cavaliers could have killed this game off from early, bro.
Yeah,
So let's not
yeah,
talk like say the
yeah.
Miami get an opportunity, bro.
Technical ability is not there, bro. And then Jamaica Calvin gets so much time to beat him on your one on one, and he just didn't do nothing.
Exactly. And that ain't no technical ability of the man, them decision making, man. Come on, man.
He just and I mean, from here about Calvin all this stuff here, I was like, we expect better from him, better. The first two touch, yeah, but after 4, 5, 6, come on, the nervousness was gone right now, man. Come on, man.
Cavaliers still a play good here, man. I'm sure how
Yeah,
they
but
want to tell
when
this.
they're in the final third,
Me, I want to man them think say they ain't go get at least 1, 3, or 4.
yeah, well, you have to give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
But they put themselves in a position. Yeah, that's freaking push him away. Push him away, man. That's Suarez. That's Suarez. He's a dirty player. Dirty person. Suarez, you don't hold up your hand because you don't have no moral compass when it comes to honesty. You must
Yeah,
also.
so this is where
You
me
see
tell
what
you
I'm
say I
doing?
don't this is
He
where
pushed the
I
kid.
think
Yeah,
the
yeah, he
Cavaliers
did.
players them need to
He has no
really
moral
adjust
compass when
themselves.
it
I
comes to
think Richard King they just need to enforce themselves because whenever one of these players, no matter if them a player where you grew up on and watch or anything, it don't really matter.
Yes, give him a
You
yellow
have to
card.
get up in them
Yep,
face and make them know
he
say, yo,
deserved that.
me the ears us too. Why am I getting a feedback? So yes, a yellow card for Luis Suarez because he think he's bigger than
Yeah,
I'm
but
getting a
he's our
feedback.
person not supposed to complain about integrity
Brother.
because he
Don't
has
do that,
none.
man. Don't do that,
He's the
man. That's always
last
been
person
I'm
to
Louis,
getting a
complain
man.
about
feedback. Hold
integrity.
on, I'm getting a feedback. I'm trying to talk and I get a feedback every minute. Feedback. Me not, all right, let me left feed because I'm getting a feedback. Yeah.
And I'm up on my side, come. I'm mute.
I'm
So
gonna,
Speed needs to have two experienced
a
players in the
Jeremy Lee,
squad, man.
man. Tell me I talk,
Yeah,
feedback.
too much older, at least four more older guys over 26 in the squad. Kind of balance it.
So
No matter-
anyway, Cavaliers hold them on so far, and I think in terms of coming in the second half, this is how the opportunity. It's similar to like when they see PSG and Liverpool was playing yesterday, and PSG had the better opportunities, but Liverpool got one opportunity and they scored. Inter Miami
Actually,
get their opportunity and the score. Inter Miami got their opportunity and score, and
I think they
I think
outplayed
it put
KC twice.
Cavaliers right now under a bit more pressure.
So, CC, what I said a while ago, right? With all these young players, right? They work in the JPL. But when you go overseas, if you have at least
No man,
four,
nobody start with that. No man, the man them a play good Germany. This is the if but or maybe what the man them could have do
that's
now. The
not
man
what
them
I'm
couldn't.
saying, CC. You know what? This is another game. I get what you're saying. But I'm just saying, the balance of the team, right? These kids are playing good. Yes, I'm saying that. But for experience, more experience. The older you have, the more experience you have. That's all I was
All right,
saying.
so and you're saying that to say you're saying that because of. I'm asking why because they're losing 1-0 now or why? Hello. All I'm saying is this, right? The team they would have gotten a good strategy. I think they could have been a bit more clinical. And remember, we could all sit here and say, the Inter Miami team is a better team on paper than the Cavaliers team. They are far more experienced players that have played at the highest level. However, in Cavaliers would have deployed a strategy, and they were holding their own. I just think that they should have taken their opportunity much more. But having not taken the opportunity, they have to just collect themselves, get back into the game. I think Inter Miami with that one goal so far seems to have imposed themselves on the game now. What's the shots? I just think sometimes when it comes down to even calls, I think it's better when you give the smaller teams the call. Are you guys hearing me? Talawa, you hearing me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, I think sometimes with
Yeah, man, right
even
here, man.
calls in games, you tend to wonder why some of the calls might favor the bigger team. But I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say this game so far there wasn't any huge refereeing errors. I would say, but it's just quite unfortunate. I remember once I was commentating on a game and I said, "Fate is a cruel mistress." And I think with this game, you can see it's just quite unfortunate that Cavaliers would have conceded, and the picture of the game would have changed since Cavaliers have conceded. So a person turn on the TV, turn on the TV. Talo. Yes, sir. Inter Miami now
Oh,
in the
you can hear
Cavaliers
my.
box. Yes, I'm hearing the TV.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Yeah. So Inter Miami just with an opportunity just a while ago again in the Cavaliers box. I just think the game has changed in terms of Cavaliers being in more control and now Inter Miami having the more control of the game. I think Cavaliers just need to settle. After that guy named Allende would have scored, would have scored, the picture of the game just changed. But Cavaliers, they had decent opportunities before, so I don't think they should be thinking that they couldn't have any more decent opportunities now. McCleary with that throw in by Cavaliers. Cavaliers trying to get back a foothold in this game. Inter Miami really the ones who are on the ascendancy right now. I think Mr. Rudolph Speed will need to look to his bench and see if he can inject a Kyrie Harvey or one another player to freshen up the team and see if he can get back on level terms with this Inter Miami team before the game gets away from him.
Mm-mm.
So 72 minutes on the clock, people. 72 minutes on the clock. The game is 1-0. Let me update it for you guys. So 1-0.
Oh, he had the ball. Look at that. He had the ball. That guy has he's just no moral, man.
So Luis Suarez on a yellow card. That to me seemed like a handball just now,
It
but
is a handball. That's how we play. He's not a honest person.
it was a dangerous tackle. Cavaliers making a change. Avery coming on, the Trinidadian. Um, Adrian Reed coming off. Didn't really have the greatest of game, but he didn't really have a bad spell. Gave a good account of himself in the first half. Shamar Watson also coming on. One who would have made his debut for Jamaica against Trinidad as well. So Avery, the Trinidad player, coming from for Shaquille, coming on for Shaquille, and then you have Shamar Watson, who would have come on for Adrian Reed as well. Inter Miami also making another change. Now we are up to the 74 minute. Remember in football, people, the clock don't stop. So the time is actually going ticking off. I think they're taking a bit of time off the clock. Having leading 1-0. There would have not been any much of a hurry to score to make those substitutions. Inter Miami with a corner. Jordi Alba taking the corner. Jordi Alba would be wearing the captain armband today in the absence of Lionel Messi.
Go, go.
A defensive
Beautiful.
header outside of the box.
Pressure him.
So Cavaliers now with the ball in the middle of the park, trying to spring forth a counter attack. Nice little ball over at the top. Inter Miami defending that well. Out for a throw in. Ian Frey, the Jamaican soon to be Jamaican international, kicking out that for a throw in.
It's a corner kick.
Noah Allen came on. So it seemed as if the ball had went away before he was
Oh
able
shoot!
to
Oh my
clear it.
God!
So in Busy
Come
Atkinson
on,
taking that
man!
corner just now.
Look at that beautiful ball, man! Oh my God! Nobody attacked it.
That should have somebody should have been on the end of that one just now.
This team is vulnerable,
Decent
yo.
ball that
I'm
played
sorry. Inter
across
Miami is
the
vulnerable,
box.
very vulnerable. Oh my God! They have tackle for the ball, go for the ball, yeah, trail.
Yeah, mute Germany because I kinda give a little running commentary and it give a feedback when you're so put it mute your mic. That ball has gone just for a throw a while ago. I think Cavaliers just need to calm down. They're still in the game. It's just 1 goal to nil. They see you have gotten opportunities similar to when I said Sporting Kansas City would have played this team and gotten their opportunities, but weren't as clinical to finish them off. But I think Cavaliers just need to settle and not rush the game a bit. Try to just settle. Think they're still in the game. Kylie Harvey with the ball. That ball bubble up on the Inter Miami player seems to have been on ball, but it wasn't called. Don't know if that play would be
They're gonna
that
check
ball
for a
just now
handball.
seems to have been an on ball.
Handball,
That would have been a
handball. That's a
penalty.
penalty.
I think that's a
Handball. The
penalty.
ball came off his
Yeah,
hand.
that's a penalty. However, we're seeing if VAR is checking it. I think
Oh my
it went to the
God!
VAR check.
That came off. That came off his hand.
I think it gone to the VAR check. That's a
They
play
already
that
played it. They already restart the game.
I would have seen many of those given over a period of time. Not sure how they're applying the law right now, but I think Cavaliers will just have to understand that you're not going to get anything tonight. You have to play for it. 78 minutes, 12 minutes left in regulation time. Cavaliers just need to get that ball back out on the wing because the wide areas, those are the areas they were having joy. I think the wide areas is where they were enjoying a little bit of joy, but they moved away and went into the middle of the park. I think that is more suitable of a game for Inter Miami.
Cece, sorry, I need to restart my Mac because it's making a weird sound. So I just need to like shut it down and then restart and then log back in, okay?
Okay, no problem. Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm. So Cavaliers just need to settle. I mean, this Inter Miami team is going to give you opportunities, but they just need to settle. Try to get back to the game plan. Go to the wing. I think that even the substitution with Kylie Harvey, decent substitution by Rudolph Speed. I mean, 10 minutes left in regulation time.
Okay, Cece. So what do you think if they keep this score like this, right? What do you think this give them in Kingston?
I think if they keep the score like this, they have a decent chance in Kingston.
You're right, and
because
I think there'll be more interest. I think the media will be more interest. There'll be a
yeah,
lot more.
it would be a lot more interested. But as I said before, the- a lot of people in terms of will even stop.
CC, sorry, this is a joke. If this is for promoting business, that it make no sense to put Caribbean team because this Caribbean team put in their all. They robbed them a goal plus a penalty. You understand?
That was a penalty. Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree. That's a
and
penalty.
the referee not even VAR not even call the referee to look at play no stop, nothing at all. I think SP don't lodge a complaint to CONCACAF, get them people are fired or something or fined. This don't make no sense. It don't make
I
sense
think
to compete because the players that are playing out them art and you're robbing them like that.
an opportunity right now. Kylie Harvey with the ball at the edge of the box. A one-on-one opportunity, routine pass to the keeper. As I said before, I think it was a penalty. In my opinion, I think it was a penalty. You can see that Rudolph Speed is upset. Um, I think he would have thought that he got not the better, or some people that say, oh, he get the wrong side of the stick in terms of the VAR decisions. And I'm surprised that that handball never
All right,
went to
go, go,
VAR
go,
and they didn't
go.
try to look at it in terms of sending it to VAR. But I mean, from the game, from the outset of the game, you realize it's almost as if these, what would I say, more professional and more experienced players knew how to work the referee more. So that's, I think, one of those things where you have to take that into also consideration. But I think Cavaliers just need to settle, and there's still something. I just feel like there's still something in this game for them. I just feel like there's still something in this game for them.
What the fruit cake?
But
It just gave him a gift. Gave him a gift. Like, come on, man. That's gave him a gift right there. Gave him a gift right there. Bad defending, man. Bad defending. Is that King? Bad defending. Bad defending.
I told you that, you see, when your head is not in the game,
Bad
absolute
defending.
poor opportunity to give away. But I think Cavaliers need to stop playing, like they need to start playing to the whistle and not necessarily playing and standing up and waiting on the referee. I think that ball bounced upon the player and they were
Bad
waiting on the
defense.
referee to
Who's that guy?
make a
That
call.
defending is just is the
And then
disastrous.
the referee never really gave them a call. And I think, see, they were waiting on the referee to give them a call.
CC,
And
that pass on God,
that
bro.
that that's
Look,
just a situation
CC,
where, no, I'm
CC.
talking about, no, hold on, no, Germany. I'm trying to talk about a sequence of passage of play in the game. But you're saying telling me that it passed and gone. Well, you don't
No,
even
but
know if
you
I'm
have to,
there.
if you're analyzing, you have to. You, do you see what cost that goal just a while ago? Poor defending. Poor
Poor
defending.
touch, poor touch, poor touch customer. Can could have more than control about
It's
it,
poor
brother.
defending.
Poor touch that man. I even been even defending that, brother.
My God, man. It was King that did it. It was King. It
Awesome.
was King.
Why am I take off the youth there?
Never help him key aside that Jesus.
What reason am I fair take off the youth there?
Just want to give some guys some minutes. Experience, man. That's why it is experience.
Yeah, but you can tell them this right now. As old as Suarez is, you can't give them the chance, brother. Can't give them the chance, brother.
That's what I meant by Cavaliers have one and two players over certain age in their team. They can lead with a little bit of,
All right,
lead with a little bit of
so the
experience.
argument now, Texican, The argument is now that Cavaliers got robbed. You understand?
Yeah,
So
man.
leader go come and say they got robbed. They
Yeah,
score a
man.
goal and plus get a penalty. So right now we can't beat them yet. We can't beat them because
Brother,
they
man,
get
them,
robbed.
Man, they
man, them
can't
play
clear
better
the
than me think.
ball.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
them,
with them technique bad and everything bad, but the boss then get robbed. You understand? Referee should have robbed the man them and make the ball game, make the ball game play at Rasta.
That
Referee should
penalty
have
though,
robbed the man.
I've seen lots of penalty given like that before though.
No, but
I
referee
have.
robbed them. I'm not gonna lie. The referee robbed them. Referee robbed them.
That
He robbed
penalty
them
should
a
have
goal
been
and he robbed them
called.
a penalty.
That penalty should have been called.
Yeah, man. He robbed them a goal. So I'm not gonna lie. He robbed them a
That
goal
penalty should have been
and
called. That should have
that
been a
break them
penalty.
morals. Even the first goal alone break them morals. You understand? The goal
That
that them
first
get
goal
and score.
though, I want to know the explanation as to why that wasn't given.
You understand? Watch out. Yeah, man, that break them morals. So why we don't know if it's right or no. Yeah, no, we don't know if it's it. Can't beat
But
them,
you
you
know,
know.
this was designed, you know, you have to mess with
If
the
they
final.
call five, if they carry 5 Cavaliers bad for the next for the Jamaica national team, we can't say nothing. We can't say nothing at all.
I don't know about that part. I'm going to complain regardless.
How you gonna complain? The man them play against big Inter Miami and they get robbed. You can't complain, they get robbed. You understand? How you gonna complain? We go to sit down and take a beating and make them get loose. Because the man said they play against Inter and Inter rob them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Yeah, you understand? We can't beat them.
Oh my
We
God,
can't
this
beat them.
is why them say goal win game, you know.
Referee take over dry. God, the referee take over dry right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the referee take over dry right now.
Me feel better when I end the first half. I don't feel so good right now.
All right,
Eh?
try and score a goal back. Try and score a goal back. Jesus Christ, man.
Referee, give it to them.
I'm have to tell a man his brother the left back
Yo,
all
when you see King make no tackle at all?
No, sir. The
I'm
King
see
just
make
scored the
two
goal a while ago, man.
interceptions.
The center if I'm gonna see King make no tackle.
Yeah, he make one and two good save. I gotta say that. He do make one and two good save.
Me
But
see
him
draw
just do
them
it,
sirs at that
him
time.
just
Me
do it
want
a
to
goal.
give him a penalty.
Suarez go around him and him tap on the ball from Suarez. And but him cast a goal a while ago though.
But Suarez not
What
even
him
up
call
on him
it?
last leg. Suarez up on him last half a leg cap. I don't know what that man do out there so.
That's why him could have win the ball back from Suarez. Because you know him not
Alright, brother. Now I don't tell you Suarez look uncomfortable out there,
Come
man.
on, sirs, you got cover. Say the man big and fat, man.
Man
Man
look
can't move, brother.
uncomfortable. Boy.
But you can't take him to know the goal there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if he get them opportunity like when in Jamaica they get him not score only. If he was playing for Jamaica and getting those opportunity, he would have scored.
I want there, man. Cavaliers get dumped up, man. Rainbow Cavaliers, Miami get dumped up.
Yeah. Because the goal them score with the technique. Wait for out the so. Man know the goal there, brother, and just kick the ball.
Yo, like me I tell you, no brother, like Miami now play with no urgency, no nothing, brother.
Yeah.
The man them score 2 pan Jamaica, brother. Pan Cavaliers, bro, with no urgency, no nothing, just
mistakes. Two
regular
mistakes.
ball
Two
game,
mistakes.
brother.
Man, they get the job done.
Two mistakes. At the end of the day, though, I'm still part of
I
this
think the
team.
job
You know, I
done.
can say the experience is not there, but we gotta give it to them. 2 years ago, you were gonna get beat up real bad. You know.
Mm. Yeah, but me can't see what the man them say now with the local ball of them. The field make them look better, brother. Cause them man don't look saying on JPL, bro. Sorry. You see a
But you can't see
miscontrol and
though. Them
all them things there.
them need 1 and 2
As far as the
experience.
man them play
Yeah,
and
them can't
approach to the
put a
game,
ball over.
you know look so. Look like you feel make them play better for real.
Yeah, that's gonna be the big talk. You know, you're here
God.
unseen tomorrow. You're gonna hear
I need to
Travis
blow
to the
this
whole of
because
them and CC too. You know.
I forgot get up by 12:30. Up and blow this.
So what's CC there? CC there out same way? I can't understand the host for the live stream, you know.
No,
CC's a
me I
bad
try.
host,
I'm
man.
trying
Bad
to
Hey,
host
host.
this. I'm trying to
Okay,
host the
Cavalier, try
stream.
something. Try something.
Me I
trying to
try
what?
host it. I'm trying to host the stream.
Ref.
However, I'm not really a see me get the opportunity because
But
me
CC not
I
commentate on the game.
no,
Like
but I
I
was
don't
explain.
understand.
Listen, Tigat,
That's how you do stream.
I'm explaining a pattern I play, and Jeremy Lee I got tell me say the pattern I play gone long that gone long time.
You're not busy, but I your stream,
No,
brother.
but me I say me
You don't
can't
put
talk
Jeremy
over
on
somebody.
mute.
I'm not trying to talk over someone,
You're
bro.
not talking over nobody. I your stream.
No, but Tigat not listen what me I say. Me can if me attack and you attack.
Yo, yeah, you make all Crystal a show her pretty face and not shake her head to breadfruit. Like I say, yo, what you do? She had to say, it make me lose my night sleep. For all of
No.
this?
You see,
Man,
Tigat,
come on, come
me
on.
think you listen, but you're
You
not
make
really,
Crystal
you're
losing her,
not here, man.
her beauty sleep
I
for
was
this.
saying, Mama, listen, I'm saying that the Cavaliers player was calling for the referee when the ball bounced upon Suarez and them
Right.
stop play. When the ball end up in the back of the back in the box, then get flat footed because they were not playing to the whistle, they were playing for a call. Had they played to the whistle, then the defender wouldn't have been flat footed. And then therefore that opportunity where Suarez kicked the ball in the back of the net would have not happened.
Okay, but I thought you would be giving more live commentary on the game. All right, boy, frame me think if you come for what me need for
No,
come still. I'll do ever
so
good. Me need him for
no man,
come.
I was giving live commentary. That one was wasted just now. Richard King wasted that and Ruler Speed. You could see the frustration on Ruler Speed face. But as I said before, that opportunity that Inter Miami got they should have not gotten because at Cavaliers, some moments in the game when they went 1-0 down, they started to play as if they're looking at the referee for every cause. And I can understand you being frustrated, not getting an handball, um, taking half an hour to for VAR taking half an hour and taking a goal away from you, while VAR took 2 seconds and gave a goal to the Inter Miami team. All of those things can be frustrated and can cause mental fatigue. So, I mean, I can understand, but the Cavaliers players, they can hold their head high in terms of their performances, except for those laps in judgment. Because the Inter Miami team wasn't no brilliant, no, we're all were brilliant tonight. That should be a foul in the middle of the park. I'm not sure why the referee would have not called it.
Gentlemen, good night. Good night.
Good
We'll in
night.
tomorrow.
Good night.
Night,
Good
night.
night.
And I think the players should impose their will more on Luis Suarez because I see where even when he's playing because he was missing for like 90% of the game or 95% of the game he was missing.
With a striker like Luis or a number 9 like him, you can miss him for all 80
No,
of the
but I'm
game
just
and
saying
85 minutes when he pop up his score. Watch out.
they just need to bully him a bit more. Because you know them players the way they have them little temper and feel like, you know, cause players have them ego, you know. So we are in the stoppage time, 2 minutes remaining. Cavaliers trying to create one last opportunity if they can get a consolation goal to say 2-1 down, going back to Kingston. The Cavaliers losing the ball. Richard King was stayed up but lost the ball. Referee blow the whistle for a foul to Inter Miami. Home team advantage, home team getting all of the calls right now. One more minute and the Inter Miami goalkeeper is not trying to play it from the back. They're just kicking it long. Cavaliers get with the ball back. Inter Miami now player went down, saying this is a foul. These Inter Miami players are far bigger than the Cavaliers players. Oh, head on collision. Head on collision. Just about 30 seconds left in the in stoppage time. So we're right about that point in time where the whistle might blow. Cavaliers with a long ball down in the Inter Miami half. Inter Miami with a ball out of my life. So the referee has blown his whistle and Cavaliers lost first leg 2 goals to 0. Having played so brilliant in the first half, having come so close, scoring a goal that was chalked away from offside, having scored, having gotten an opportunity where it should have been a penalty, but they didn't get it. So Allende scoring in the 61st minute and Luis Suarez in the 83rd minute. 2 goals to 0. So what's your take on it, Crystal, in the overall game? And what do you think Cavaliers can do in the second leg to actually get
Um,
something
like
out of it?
like I said, irrespective of the result, quite similar to the first 45, in terms of how I feel about them. Proud, and obviously football is a results game. They've got a 2 goal deficits that they need to overcome. Let's say try and within the first hour of the second leg, they need to see if they can level the score and to get anything out of this. But again, experience in mind, I think you could see the lack of experience towards the latter stages of this game. So just like what you were saying, and I think someone else on the stream said it, not playing to the whistle. That's the naivety of this team. I mean, we see it all the time with especially when we're watching in like Premier League football, young teams like your Arsenal, for example, maybe not Arsenal now, but Arsenal of yesteryear when they had a young squad kind of feeling sorry for themselves. Cavalier didn't do it on tonight's occasion, but again, that naivety of looking to the referee, wanting the referee to make a call for you leading up to that second goal. But at the end of the day, if the referee pegged your goal back, the goal that Cavalier scored in the first 45, then I don't think you should be looking to the referee to bail you out. So that's what I'm talking about when I reference that naivety got the better of them. But again, echoing what you guys have said, should have played to the whistle, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. There's no point dwelling on that. Is what it is. 2-0 deficit that they need to overcome, and hopefully they can do it. By the looks of things, Messi shouldn't be showing up to, isn't expected to show up to Jamaica, although that's just an assumption right now. Maybe he might. It will be great for football in Jamaica and the Argentine football fans in Jamaica and just Messi fans in general, just football fans in general, if he could show up, even if it is to just sit on the bench. Or I don't expect him to sit in the stands because you would probably need the whole Jamaica police force to be in the stands with him. But yeah, it would be great if he traveled with the team. Just it's the least that the country and Cavalier deserves. But I think Mr. Speed, Coach Speed, and his boys, they can be somewhat proud of the performance that they put in, because Inter Miami did not exactly throw the sink at them. They weren't flamboyant, they weren't amazing. It's just, for me, the experience and the fine margin worked in their favor, unfortunately, on this occasion.
Yeah, I think you're spot on, Crystal. You're spot on. Kyle Wallace, just big up yourself, Kyle Wallace. Seem like you just Kyle, you just come from out of your bed. But you just say, I think they surprised everyone. People expected them to be a rollover. Inter fought for that victory. I would subscribe to that comment that you made, Kyle Wallace, because in terms of what Cavaliers did in the first half, they gave a good account of themselves. They had about 4 opportunities. As I said before, I watched this Inter Miami team against Sporting Kansas City. They're not a pacey team. They're not a possession-based team. They're just a team that has a lot of individual quality. And when they put it together going forward, they can hurt you, right? If they get an opportunity, they're going to be clinical. And in the second half, you could see where Cavaliers got into the game, but Inter Miami one opportunity, boom, goal. And from that goal, from they got the opportunity and scored, then that the Cavaliers team automatically started to, their head drops, and they started to play to the referee and not necessarily to the whistle, playing and trying to get some calls from the referee. The penalty, I think sometimes that would have been given on a regular day. Some people would say it's not a penalty because it bounced off his hip and onto his arm, but I've seen those given. I mean, when you look at the quality of the team, I'm not saying the referee should be um, judging the teams, because that's not what he's there to do. He's there to enforce the rules of the game or the laws of the game. But I mean, I don't think I don't think the Cavaliers players, as well as Rudolph Speed, should hold their head down. I mean, they gave a good account of themselves, and it was pretty much one of those things where I think you have to look upon it and say kudos to Mr. Speed and what he would have done, and he did it. He did it. He did put himself in a position to win, and I mean,
That's what I'm talking about. Hold on, hold on. This is what I've been asking for the whole stream. It's literally what I've been asking for the whole stream. Do you see how much better it looks? Even
yeah,
you can
man.
admit
You, I want to tell you that it looks far better. It looks
it
far
does. This
better.
is what I was telling you to do. Like, obviously, you can play around with the colors, but the square suits it more. Like, I prefer to go with the square. I don't know
Yeah,
what you prefer to
that's
go
that,
with.
that's true, man. I mean, sometimes we are rookie and stuff because I should have probably
Then
used the
we got
square for
there in
rookie.
the end. Even if it was right at the end, at least you know for next time, ain't it?
Yeah,
And you gotta
but
get.
I
I'm
think
gonna.
because my connection for the
I know
phone
it's
was
not my platform, but I do want to see your channel grow. So I'm sorry for making the suggestion, but it's
no,
some
man,
of the
no, man. I
places,
mean, I took
right?
I took all suggestion on board, and I'm happy that you made the suggestion. I'm glad that you came tonight. Big up Texican for pass through. Big up Germany for pass. People, we are family. So if you hear me ask certain things, bro, Germany on the stream, no worry yourself. We are family, isn't we? So big up Germany, big up Crystal, Talawa TV. Remember to like, share, subscribe to our channel, people. Texican. Subscribe to the Reggae Boys channel as well. Subscribe to Sports Down the Middle. T got the loud one, that loud, our loud sibling. So, but I mean, tonight was one of those nights where I think a lot of persons would have thought that Cavaliers would have gotten a thrashing. Let me see what
Yeah.
Kyle is saying. Cause Kyle forward on the stream late, Kyle deserve a beating. Agreed, the goal took some ear out of him. And then Kyle is here saying, if Cavalier play like this in JA, I think they have a chance. Right now, me there, so I look for Rudolph Speed. I wonder if I am for a coach Jamaica. Cause me see Cavaliers
Listen,
play better than Jamaica since night. I want to tell you. Rudolph Speed, boy, may I tell you. But to come back down to the thing, Crystal, where we were suggesting that, I suggested still, in terms of experience and the coaching license and all of these things, they could see that it adds value.
it does add value. It definitely add value, and the more experience you get, the better you become at your job, isn't it? The coaching license, in terms of the badges, it's a way of you upskilling yourselves, and we all know the benefits of upskilling ourselves. I always say, um, no matter how senior you are in a job, if there is room, and I'm assuming there will always be room to upskill yourself, you should always take that on board, because it's one I think for me, upskilling yourself is one way of maintaining your relevance, and that works across the board. Like, so, even with the coaches that you just referenced, so Coach Speed and his coaching badges, it's only going to make him better. Of course, there is higher coaching badges out there, stating the obvious, but you know he did something good tonight. And to think that we're watching a team from Jamaica play against a MLS side. I know obviously Inter Miami is still relatively new. We all know how they gain their star attraction, but irrespective of that, I mean, that's out of our control. The fact that we have a Jamaica team against a a MLS club. That's massive, you know. It's massive. So Cavalier waving the black, gold, and green high for us, and that's the reason why we're getting behind them. Or I can't speak for people, but that's the reason why someone like myself is getting behind them. And to be fair, I've always had like a little soft spot for Cavaliers, anyways. I'm trying to put my hands on why that is, but I've always had a little soft spot for them. And I know it's not the results that they would have wanted, but they should still be able to walk with their head held high because they're playing against some veterans of the game. Yes, we know the likes of your Jordi Alba, the likes of your Luis Suarez. They're well past their best, but they're still, you know, legends of the game within their own right. So um, chances came. They did create their own chances, but again, like I said, first 45 and second 45 mirrors each other in terms of not having that clinical prowess to see out the game. Football is a game of results at the end of the day, so it's a results game. How do you get the positive results? Keeping your clean sheets and finding the back of the net. Unfortunately, they weren't able to do so on tonight's occasion. Hopefully, second leg, they can pull off a miracle. I think, like I said, you know, it's to be expected that Messi is not going to be playing, so maybe they can pull off a miracle, and that would be unbelievable.
Yeah, so see Kyle come take on the night shift. 2 hour, we're gone 2 hour and 16 minutes. So we're asking for another 14 minutes. I know crystal time now, up there. So just another 14 minutes. So Kyle, what say you? Kyle, you speaking?
Is he on mute? Hold on
Uh,
one second, guys. If you are new to the channel, look, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, coming up to 3:30 a.m. in the morning. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Just four of you to take the channel to 800 subscribers. It does not cost you a penny. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Okay. Thank you.
yeah. Thank you for that, Crystal. You're really doing a nice job as my co-host tonight. I mean, I can't pay for this kind of service, Straight,
Listen,
straight out,
like
straight
you
out,
said,
straight out of London. Straight out of
like
London.
I mean, you've assisted me many times on my channel, so it's about time I return the favor. Like you said, we're all one family at the end of the day.
Yeah,
We're boys and girls supporting.
siblings.
Exactly. So we gotta help each other out. You know, one hand can't clap. Whenever each one teach one, and so on. So we're just all here to assist each other. So it's really not that big of a deal. I just want to see like your channel grow. So I'm gonna be on to you. Just want to make sure that your channel and
Yeah, but I thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm a guy who's have a lot of in terms of opinions on sports.
Mhm.
Sorry, football being one of those main sports, and I feel like if I can share some of those opinions with people, it's just a joy to share that opinion. And tonight,
Yeah.
I just think when we were watching the game, I mean, when that goal went in, I was like, okay, Jamaica Cavaliers trying to bring that home. I mean, I tell everybody, I don't necessarily have a specific team in the Jamaica Premier League. I'm more of a Jamaica Premier League supporter.
Yeah.
If I get
Yeah.
what I'm saying, like I'm more
Yeah.
of trying to see the league grow, trying to see
Yeah.
the players grow, trying to see development of football in the country. And when we have games like these, Crystal, like for me, it just shows how far the game would have gone in terms of what we'd have achieved and what we are seeking to achieve going
Mm.
forward. So I mean that I would like everybody every team to get in terms of the Jamaica Premier League and every team even this season, Crystal, we could have had at least three teams in it, right? In the competition. And I
Yeah.
believe I believe that come next season, the way in which Mount Pleasant is playing, the way in which a lot of these teams are playing, then I mean it's one of those things where I just think we should be able to field, a lot more teams in it, and a lot and even some would call it say oh, more experience. So this is Cavaliers second here in it.
Yeah.
Uh, Kyle is back. So get there, Kyle. So this is Cavaliers' second season in it, and I think the first time they would have gotten 2-0 and then 4-0. And I think this is an unfortunate 4-0 that they would have gotten, right? And I think when I look towards the future, I don't see good things because if next year come, Cavaliers is going to try and get into it come next year, right? And I think a lot of persons are going to a lot of other teams. Mount Pleasant is up there right now, Montego Bay United. I'm looking to see three teams in the CONCACAF Champions Cup from Jamaica in it next season. So that is what my dream is. So Kyle, what's your take tonight? Big up Owen
Yeah,
Owen.
night. Yeah, good night,
No,
CC. Good night, Crystal. Good
night.
night, you. Right, good. I'm glad that you can hear me. Yeah, I mean, listen. I mean, Cavaliers ask a lot of questions and they answered a lot of questions. Because everybody was expecting Inter Miami to basically run them over. And what I saw, I don't know, but what I saw was a Jamaican style of play. I mean, Inter Miami could not cope with their pace, especially when they went down the wings. And it's really refreshing to see us play at our strengths. Speed, the control was left wanting sometimes, but you saw the confidence of youth where these guys just kept on plugging away, trying and trying, and in the second half, unfortunately, they conceded a goal, which I believe took some wind out of them. But you know, the question that I was wondering is, if these guys, these young kids, can hold their own with basically superstars, how many of them are warranted a national call up? I mean, some serious. So, no, serious, CC. Some serious questions were asked by Mr. Speed. Some serious questions were asked, and I am 100% sure that when we get them in Kingston, ball I go roll because these kids have the confidence of youth.
You
Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I'm on something, but boy, I'm gonna know. They really showed up and gave a good account of themselves, and I expect them to do well in the return leg.
hold
What
on,
say you?
yeah. That's true. I see somebody asking a question. Owen, will the feel allow Cavaliers to play like this in Jamaica? So that's another thing. But remember that both teams will be playing on the field. So I think Cavaliers would have used to play on the national pitch more often than
Right.
the Inter Miami team. So that's why I wanted if they could have kept it close tonight, I feel like it's good. It could have been a real dog fight in Kingston. And it still can be a dog fight in Kingston if the fans come out
Right.
to say support Cavaliers and not necessarily just to
So
support.
it's still out
Um
already.
yeah, but I'm saying it's sell out in a sense where you get the feeling as if Messi plays, every touch Messi touches the ball, the crowd will be
It's
cheering.
done.
Yeah, so I mean, yes, you want the experience
Boy.
of watching Lionel Messi live, but I feel like you could try to come and get behind this Cavaliers team because the better Cavaliers do in this competition is the better for Jamaican football. Jamaican football is
Yeah.
the winner at the end of the day. I mean, the private club, the entity, all of these other things, but Jamaican football.
I think that Cavaliers won over a lot of supporters. So in the return leg, I expect to see a decent amount of support that can basically give them a fighting chance. You know,
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I think people are going to be looking forward to it, and these kids gave themselves a good account of themselves. They really did.
Gentle people, there's nine of you watching the stream now. Um, I mean, thank you for watching the stream. We have many more to come. I will be doing the watch along for the second leg, so you can tune in for the watch along for the second leg. Yes, Owen Owen, I think they did well. Just remember to hit that subscribe button. 796 subscribers I've had. I got 15 likes tonight. I mean, that's quite much. What a song that they went Crystal at church. Little is enough when God is in it, you know. So I mean, I
But
give
you went to
thanks.
church with your granny, didn't you?
I want to tell it. No, say, I go church with my father. We did have a bicycle and
No,
um.
I'm not doing the Gaza. I'm so sorry. No, I did this. This. Did four.
We put
Four.
up. We had one bicycle and three of us was on the bicycle, plus my father. You understand?
Wow.
So,
Real
mm,
country.
real countryman, and then mommy I walk and sting. Mommy and my two sister I walk, and the four man the pan. But hey, them time them I tell say nobody couldn't tell me some my father. Me feel like I strongest man in the world because I don't know how you two, three boys on a bicycle going up a hill. Cause everyone in a country are hill, you know. I don't know how you do it in a Kyle. This man is the strong. Listen, I used to think, me
Emotion.
telling the body man, my father, strongest man me ever know in my life. I mean, like, when they come
Strong.
on to, yeah, me I tell you, and my father now leave us anywhere. People, remember, hit that subscribe button, that like button on your way out. We have 5 minutes
Like
leave.
button.
Yeah, man, the like button. Not, it doesn't cost you a penny. And the
Come on, it's
subscribe
it's
button.
it's it's ridiculous. There's like 11 of you watching. Surely you can hit the
Yeah.
subscribe button, guys. It's almost 4
It
a.m.
seem like the guys are waiting on the match to be
Right.
finished. I can understand. I can understand. Some people were
It's
watching and waiting.
funny enough, you know, funny enough, I was hoping to jump on earlier, but boy, I don't know, I just glued to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, man,
it
I
was a
understand,
really
man.
entertaining game. Really entertaining.
Was really, as I said, the first half went to
And
Cavaliers. The first half went to Cavaliers. The goal by Inter Miami took the ear out of Cavaliers.
mm,
Blow. It's basically hit the wind out of the Cavaliers team, and I think they held their head down. And pretty much from there on, it was Inter Miami routine, Inter Miami, and Cavaliers got one and two more opportunities, but it wasn't a case where um they put it away. But guys, thanks for the support. Hit that subscribe button when you're on your way out. Remember to like, share, leave a comment, tell us what we can do better. Crystal is giving us all the suggestions, but we always love the suggestions and love Crystal for that. Take second, big up yourself. Reggae Boys supporter, boys and
Chris,
girls supporters club, big up yourself. Kyle for the night shift, big up yourself.
yeah.
Issa, we did forward on earlier, or Shirley, big up yourself. Jeremy Lee, big up yourself. T Got, aka Lodi, big up yourself. Yeah, man, Owen, Speed. May I tell you, Speed, I show him cards. Sooner or later, Speed, I go coach the national team on a Sunday. But anyway, we are say. But big up on yourself, people. Thanks for the support.
Uh,
Remember,
man,
yeah, yeah, man, but remember to
I
like,
even
share, subscribe. I know you guys enjoy the analysis tonight, enjoy the discussions, enjoy all that. Remember, me a top on the list now, people, irrespective of what them want to say. Yo,
but
me not
look,
really want to say that. Hey, listen,
hold on. Hold on. You see when you and Crystal do the thing,
yeah,
trust me, man, it bring a vibe. You know what I mean? It bring a vibe to it.
Oh,
You know what
thank
I
yeah,
you,
mean?
Kyle.
So no, man, it's true. So we want to keep on doing it. You know what I
yeah, man,
mean?
we keep
Bring
on
that
doing it,
vibe.
man. We have
I told
something,
him I'm
we
going
have
I'm
to be
love
something
pushing
coming
him
up in
so
the
that
future too.
I told him I'm
Oh,
gonna be pushing him, Kai, so that he does more this season at least. I'm gonna irritate him a lot, so he's been warned.
it.
mhm. Yeah, I
All
mean,
right,
yeah,
good.
and I think we have something else coming up on the horizon, guys. So look forward to that. Where we are gonna discuss some. But we're not gonna give away everything tonight because, as I said, we have other streams to do. And as Crystal tell you, she have pressure me, so me I do multiple streams, multiple streams. So look out for me coming back bigger and better, and just like the Cavaliers team. Don't write us off. CC Sports Lab. You know. Thanks for the support, guys.
Yeah.
Big up everybody again. Big up Texican, Jeremy Lee, T Got, Crystal Davis. You understand? Talawa TV, remember to like, share, subscribe. Go over the people. You know, because we're there over the same way. Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club. Remember, all in the family. Remember to like, share, subscribe. We always are putting in the work. Kyle, big up yourself, you know. Gentle people, this is where we end the stream tonight. Have a blessed night. Thank you.
Yeah,
All right.
Owen. No, it's not actually. It's pretty warm right now. Hopefully it stays warm.
Yeah. Big up on yourself.
Big up, big up.